Welcome back, everybody. So, time for us to enter the... Oh, we can't actually see on the map right now because we haven't left the hospital. So, I feel like there could be confusion for some people that happen to Google things. Also, we already picked the key up there from last time. Because we're going to be entering the Historical Society building in this video and dealing with that particular area. Now, if you're interacting with that earlier on in the game than we are right now, then you're going to want to click on the playlist and follow the walkthrough to get to this point, because obviously when I can pull the map up in a second now that we're outside, the Silent Hill Historical Society is reachable the first time we actually get out into South Vale, but unfortunately we don't get to go in there until after we've dealt with the hospital, which is, you know, a little bit after that. So if you're googling, oh, how do we get in there, and that's why you're here, you need to pass through the hospital before you can do that. Have walkthrough for that already out, and that's what a lot of people, I assume anyway, will be following once they reach this point. And so, again, that's actually a pretty short section, but we are going to be reaching and dealing with that in this video. So a lot of this is going to be out and about. It's a fairly combat-heavy section where we're going to be passing through that South Vale, dealing with enemies like this one, for example, and just looting our way through. Now, the more patient you are with this, the more profit you're going to make in terms of the loot that you have available, because as I said, this is kind of combat heavy. So over here, for example, we have two nurses. If I can deal with this one without taking damage, which means, you know, playing a little bit slower, we're going to want to draw it away so we don't get 2-on-1'd. Like, usually a threesome with, like, nice-looking nurses would be lovely, but not in this case. Right, we've got a bug underneath as well, look, which can serve as a distraction, so we really need to be careful about that. Oh, man, come on. Right, so if I was more patient with this and, you know, was playing a bit more defensively, we wouldn't take damage there. And then again, with this one over here, if I try not to take damage here, we profit in healing, because we're going to get quite a bit of healing from this this ambulance right here. Man. Oh, you went for the grab as well. There you see, we get the healing out here, so we get syringe, a light heal. And even with taking that bit of damage, we profit one syringe, right? So it's pretty good. But like I said, the slower you go here, the more you're going to get out of this area in general. My biggest issue with all these kinds of games is the patience. I really don't enjoy the combat enough to want to spend more time dealing with it. I think down this way. Did I go down here already? Is it legs 11 and some ammo? Did I already smash that window? I did already smash that window. No, I didn't. Yeah, legs 11 with a window to smash. Oh, see here, look, that one. Like, if I'd have tried to rush for that, that would have got the grab on me there. Come on. And get the ammunition. No, nothing there. First smash it though, because just that way we never interacted with that. Don't pay attention to the weird musical cues in this. They don't mean anything. It's just trying to spook you. There's no like synchronization with where enemies are or anything like this with regards to the music. Weirdly enough, I think Senua's Sacrifice does a better job of that, where, you know, it does combine the music with almost the intent of the NPCs or whatever it is that's attacking you. Through the next door. Leg straight away. Always goes for the grab. I should learn, really. We should have just ran further away and let that miss. It's really strange how the game punishes like early interactions sometimes. Like if you go for it first and it goes into its like assassination or whatever its strike is going to be, because it's decided that's what it's going to do to you, you get quite severely punished. Excuse me, no, we're not letting you go in there. Really? Come on. It does have a friend behind it. Oh, come on. get some ammo. And I know the game's old, right? And they've kind of done the Demon Souls thing where they haven't touched too much of the original experience, which does make sense. Like, I'll defend the Demon Souls remake experience, so I probably shouldn't criticize this too much. But it is awkward. Alright, so this can be a bit dangerous here because there's a couple of enemies around. Try to be careful with the nurse here, excuse me. Where's the other one? I know there's legs in here. Where are your legs? Positive there's legs in here. Trying to trick me. Where is it? There you are. Again, see? Like, I'm in my animation. So break through the wall. Break you down. Oh no, we're trapped in with the save point. Yeah, it's so scary. Bit of healing. Go ahead and take a save right here. Okay, with that save, we can move on over to the next save point, which is like a little caravan thing. Oops.
Stop! It's dangerous.
So most pretty straightforward. We've got a nurse and I think some legs. So be careful here, because again, you run the risk of getting overrun. Where is? There you are. Probably a bit unnecessary to just use rounds up on all of that, but you know, what do we use? 5, and we got 5 back. Oh, look at that, perfect. Yeah, 299. That's what we'll start on. Very good. Move this over. Sure it gets there so that we can climb on over. Little girl can get over without the cart. Clearly his joints are not doing well. And as we can see, pretty populated area in terms of enemies. Quite an atmospheric thing to look at here, right? Almost looks like a Resident Evil game at this point. Some rounds there. If we get away without using too many, that would be profit. But I'm going to climb my way through because, I don't know, something about it. Oops, excuse me, that was a grab there. Glad we avoided that. She's going to get back up. That was nowhere near enough damage. Let's get you. Right. Is there any ammunition around here? Anything like that? Don't think there is. Was worth an extra check though. Sometimes, even when I don't remember it, it's there. 6 rounds of profit because we didn't use any on the nurses. That's good. Make sure we don't have you come in the rear. Where's the bug? Just trying not to get too entrapped by these enemies as we make our way around. And then into the diner. So in here, a couple of enemies, so we've got to be a bit careful. Let's try and deal with you quickly enough. She's probably going to get back up as well. But there is a crawler over this way. Excuse me, bug. Want you out of my way. Usually that one's on the ground, kind of just feeling sorry for itself, so we're going to deal with that nice and quickly. Game becomes significantly easy when I start shooting stuff, right? Like, oh man, we can finally start making progress a bit faster. No more loot around down here, so we're all good. Oh, sneezing real bad. Hello. Oh, man. Oh, so scary. My hair's all standing on end. We've got a nurse behind the bus. If we're quick, we can deal with her before she patrols off. Excuse me. No! Nearly got me then. Good target. Get it! Damn it! That was a complete failure on, like, the targeting system there. Every time I swung, it was like, nope, doesn't want to get it. Same here, look. Sometimes just doesn't want to connect. That nurse enemy completely has ignored me, look. Stop trying to bait the trap. I'm not falling for it. I know what you want me to do. Not doing it. How much health they have? I mean, at least we picked up 4 rounds. I think, how many views on you? 3. I mean, I'm on 312. We're on more than we started at the beginning of the recording. Continue going around. I'd like to make sure I just double check everything all over again. Bit of healing. You know, I might actually use that one. So we should be getting close to... I thought we were just getting close to Neely's bar. No, I guess not. It's going to be next. Just not seeing much. I'm going to see the girl again in a second.
Laura, please wait.
Right, so for this bit, we want to kind of run through the door and then basically dodge straight away. There's a set of legs that's like there-ish next to the door. And it's basically going to aggro straight away, and if we try to be aggressive with it, it's just going to go ahead and attack us straight away. Oh no, it's not this bit, it's the one after. This is the one with the monkey thing underneath. Just make sure you dodge over the top of it. It has like a weird shaky thing that it can do to you. I don't know if you can fight it or kill it, or if there's any reason to do so. Maybe there's a trophy if you knock one off, I don't know. But yeah, so here's where we just want to... Oh, is it not aggroed? I was sure it was this door. No? Huh. Well, I got that wrong. Must be a different door.
Laura? Where did she go?
Alright, so here we've got the next save point. I must have been thinking about a different door. Cool, so at this point, go ahead, take a save. Continuing on then, we can head on out of Caravan. A fair amount of bits and bobs here that we can grab, so just keep your eyes out as we're moving around. Is there something in this corner? Let me just double check. Yeah, some loot over there, so we've got to grab it. Where's the bug? On you. As it turns out, yes, having all of this ammunition is going to be a huge advantage towards the back end of the game. Some of the bosses are quite aggressive, so we'll say. They're doable in melee, but it's definitely feels more intuitive to do it with the weapons. So the more of that we can save, the better. I mean, to be fair, 300 we're on enough already. I was on 308. So we have plenty. So we want to clear this shop here. Oops. We do something like drop you to your knee. That would be perfect, right? Probably not her done, but there we are. So we head in. There's a legs are level in here. God damn it! I need to get better at timing the dodges with these. Trying to go for the attack as soon as I hear them just doesn't work. There you go. Not bad. One round going through there. And then we can pretty much skip all of this bit, right? So there is a nurse here. There's another nurse there. And there's not really very much in the way of loot. So we're going to choose to come over this way instead. And again, we're actually faced with some choices here. So just on the other side of this, you probably hear it kind of clicking. There is another legs 11 if we just go through there. But I do like to just clear through this area. So that's what we're going to do. Oh man, as if I just completely missed that then. Sometimes the lock-on ability is not ideal, right? Have another nurse. That's okay, though. Just didn't want to drop down for me there. What do you do? These are fast. Gotta be careful. Oh. That'll do. Hello, legs. There we are. So we come out of this with extra ammunition, which is what you want. So I can hear a bug. Anyways, legs 11 right there. That clears out this bit. I suppose we need to come around for that. No loot. Right. Could probably leave that one. It's unnecessary risk, right? You don't have to get every single one. Break through the wall. Up that loot. What are we on? 332. Oh man, we're going to be reaching like 400 on this one. Just goes to show what a little bit of knowledge can do for this game. So just to check down here. I don't think there's much over this way. No, not a terrible amount for us. Oh, there is some loot in the car though. Hello. Nope, not doing that. Where's the bug? It's hiding under the car. Cheeky sucker. So there's a bit more ammunition there. That's good. And then instead of going into Neely's bar, we're just going to loot the rest of this. So we have technically what is the alternate way we could have come through. So I suppose I can't really point out the map, but just to the south of Happy Burgers, where I said there was those two nurses. Well, we can get in there from the back, and then that'll mean that we can grab the loot from there still and have missed a few of the enemies. We're going to grab this. It's guarding that. Looking real good now. That's some healthy ammunition numbers. Where are you? Oh, come on. Thank you. And I guess with the state that we're in right now, we probably don't need to worry about this extra loot that's in the burger place. But I'd rather do it than not do it, so you guys can feel free to skip out on it if it's not what you want to do. Alright, so if we stand here, we should be able to aggro you. Come on. Here she comes. She's definitely going to get back up. There is a second nurse in there, so we need to be careful about this one standing back up. What I like to do is basically the same over here. Excuse me. You gonna come? There's a crawler in here as well, so you gotta be a bit careful. Come on. She's getting a lot of the old parries going there. What's that bug? Well, it's not the perfect way. Alright then. And then we got X11. Dun 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 dun. There should be some more loot in here. Yeah, there we go. That's profit. I thought there was another one. No. I thought there was another one that tries to cash us out as we go through. So again, you could take what we've gotten right now and go. Pretty good return on what we've done there. Damn it. Get down. Targeting system betrayed me there fully. Oh man, really? I hate these crawly ones. They're so... Oh my god! You have to puke on me like that. Combat's just so awkward, man. They've obviously upped the health on some of them. It shouldn't take that many hits. Alright, so kind of optional. Legs 11 is over there on the wall. We have no need to kill it. There's no need to go over that way. That gate right there is the other side of where I said not to go. So we'll skip that. That nurse is probably going to stand back up. Let's come around this way. Okay, we don't need to interface with that now. It's done. It puts us on 350. Wow, we've gone up by like 50 rounds. We're back in Neely's bar. I don't believe we can play any music or anything. It's a bit shame, I suppose. We've been left some messages, such as that. And that. So, we'll go ahead and take a save right here. So, with our checkpoint set, we can come on through the door here. Have a bit of loot. There should be shotgun shells. Yeah, there we go. Nice little bit of ammunition that we are so desperate for. So, just take up in there. Now we should start hearing bone bell pretty soon. Careful of that little crawler. I'm not a fan of chasing it, so we're going to wait for that to come over. I think there's actually two. Come on. I'm not chasing over there. Excuse me. His legs are level on the right hand side, that's why I don't want to rush over. Hello. Do the dodge. Even if you know it's there, trying to get the hit in. Just doesn't work. So much like lock on with the attacks, man. I really wish they could have just made it more like smooth, more intuitive, so you could see where the attacks were going to be. I mean, I guess maybe they wanted to play with the dodge iframe kind of style mechanic, but I don't know. I think I'd have preferred it more true hitbox style combat. Not that combat in this game, I suppose, is the focus, really. Yeah, there's bullets in there. I thought it was a seatbelt. when I looked in. More shotgun shells. Ah, he's finally coming. I don't want it sneaking up on me later. These are just... Like, really? Right, I'll do. Map-wise, yeah, should be a gap there. Well, I actually got that one first. Shouldn't have done that really, but I got away with it. Through the window. Now we're going to get a nurse that comes through this wall here, so we're going to allow her to come through. Come on. She normally comes through. Where is she? What? There she is. Alright. On your knee. Oh, no, she didn't want to go down. Alright, sorry. I'm going to have to do this the lovely way with the pole. I was trying to get the mercy kill on you, but you didn't want the mercy. So yeah, we're good. Just also bear in mind that she can get back up. So as we're going through here, just kind of want to try and have an ear behind you. I apologise if you don't have a headset like me, where you can kind of, you know, take note of your surroundings with your ears. This is precisely why I gave us shotgun rounds, by the way. So, probably shouldn't fight it like this. But I'm trying to, save ammunition. She's really aggressive. Stop it. Would not give me an opening. And again, stay down. Nobody enjoys this. Like... Nobody enjoys beating nurses with the pole. Don't make me do it more than I have to. I mean, it does happen a lot in this game, right? Alright, so, might as well go straight over to the phone. I'm just double checking I haven't missed anything. I made a little scout around, which it doesn't like I have. Let's go ahead and interact with this. I'm going to skip through. Make sure you don't leave the wrench. Kind of easy to miss if you just run off. No loot in there. There's loot to grab as we make our way around though, so just make sure we are scouting around the edges. Get out 360. It would be nice to see 400. I know if we ever reach 400, I know we've got enough for the rest of the game. I can just pretty much go guns free. Which is basically what we're doing in the next area, which is the prison. Yeah, nothing around this. Got loot here. Oddly, no legs 11 enemy. I was kind of expecting one around the back of the pillar there. Is there loot in this one? I'm pretty sure there is shotgun shells in the police car. It's just in front of it. This one. Yeah. Just looting our way up. That's what we want. All of the goodies. Maybe I haven't missed like a memory or something around here. I don't think I have. There we go. plenty of loot. That brings us to the next save point. So we'll go ahead. It says checkpoint right here. Some strange enemies in this next point. You can fight them. It's probably not going to be worth it. Alright then, so save or don't. This next part is mostly on rails. There's not a terrible... Actually use the wrench, don't come out of there. There we go. The only real danger is in here, and we can pretty much ignore it. There's like a baboon or monkey style enemy. Where are we? That kind of hangs underneath the grates here. This is our new enemy type. So you can fight it if you wish to, but there's just absolutely no need to fight this one. So if you get caught by that roar, that is going to stun you for a second. And it has like a tongue attack. But it's mostly easy to avoid. It doesn't do terrible amounts of damage. So we're just going to pass on by it for now. There are going to be some we can't avoid later on. But for now, we can just pass those by as if nothing had ever happened. All good. That brings us out to the garden. We've obviously been here before, and all of the loot that we've already collected is, in fact, still collected, so it doesn't, like, repopulate itself or anything like that. I did have another look around, and it doesn't seem like it adds any more loot or anything like this, so you can take an extra look around if you wish to, or not. It's not really going to matter. Instead, we just want to follow the path round. I can't remember if we can still go the same way. We need to reach the statue. I think it's this way. Have I gone too far? I think I have. I think we have to go through the gate that's up this way. Getting distracted by talking to you guys. It's fine. That's what that's what you're here for, after all. And then we can just come on along. Where's the statue? Statue. We should see Angela at the statue. Ooh. Man, I can barely see. Where are you, Angela? Right. So look at there's no enemies here, right? Oh, it's literally circled. I think that is it as well. But it's circled. Let's go. Should have just gone straight. Lack of confidence and all that. Yeah, here we go. It's pretty obvious what her problem is, I think, at this point already. Just in case somebody needs the warning, when we help her with a boss battle later on, it's vague enough that maybe some people can ignore it, but you can kind of see like a representation of what's happened. So just in case you're sensitive to that, we are talking about, like, you know, the most terrible thing a father could do to a daughter. It's unfathomable, actually, to me. But, yeah. Oh, before we go further down there, we actually do want to go... I almost forgot. We want to go back into the motel. We can get a trophy right here. Nice, easy one. So, I do need to show this. So, if we go back into the room where Maria said we could stay there for a while, we can head on in, interact with this. That should give you a trophy. And now, we kind of have two choices. If you've been following the series, you should already have everything, okay? If you haven't been following the series, there is an optional thing that you could be doing here, but we've already done it, so I'm not going to be showing that right now. I'll give like a little brief overview once we get close to it. Basically, along the left, there's a bit of loot that we can grab up this way. I think that's the first piece there. No, it's not. We're already past the first bit then. Yeah, and really, this is the fuel area here. If you go over there, there is a car jack handle, and you can take that to where it says garage jack on my map, and that will open up some extra loot if you haven't already been and gotten that. But we obviously did. We already looted the bowling alley as well, so that's also already done. And there's not much else around here for us, apart from following the road all the way to the end where there's a hole, and we get an extra bit of handgun ammunition, and we are going to go and grab that. So it's just a hold forward jobby right now, because we already cleared everything. We probably could have left this earlier, but I really wanted to make sure we had lots of stuff. You can tell we're getting towards the end of the road. That's going to be the Historical Society, which is what we've named the video after. Woohoo! Still going further along. Not a single soul out in the road of Silent Hill. Just soak that atmosphere in. Love how long they made this road. It's like, haha, if you make it to the end, 6 rounds for you. Okay, right, okay, let's go back. It's better than nothing, I suppose. If they left all that, there was just nothing at the end. It was just like, huh, that's a long road with nothing at the end of it. Would have been disappointing, to say the least. Okay, so as you can see, we have made it to Silent Hill Historical Society. So a bit of exploration here, and then that'll be the end of the video. Just gonna take a save, and that brings us on to the final part. We're actually in Historical Society finally. We have no map in here, so we just kind of have to go by feel. It's not a terribly long section, so that's kind of why I decided to include it with the route here. As you can see, we're just looting our way around through... Oh, come on. Looting our way around here, so we can grab the ammunition. Oh, it wasn't medicine, actually. Some medicine and a photo, I think. There might be... I don't think there's any more ammunition in this room. Just have a quick check. Nope, we're all good. Passing through this room, not too much in here. There's a bit of a depiction of the bosses here, actually.
It's him.
Not just him, but also the things in the cages as well, which is interesting. Got a book that you can read. That's all good. And then we can head on through into the cave. It's a rather long walk, so have a good time listening to the bangs. It decides to play towards you to try and scare you as we go down. Things like this must be like the infuriating point. You know, if you're going for the speed run, like the 8-hour completion, it's like, god damn it. I can't just leave that bit out. It's a bit of loot. Only a couple of enemies down here, so we don't need to be too worried about anything. Realistically. So we're going to come in here. We'll have a crawler. Where are you? Come on. Oh, you're not crawling now. Okay. Now, this takes like quite a few hits for one of these. So just, you know, make sure you go ham. Give it plenty. I don't think we can get through this door. And then I don't think there's anything on this left side either. No, nothing down there. Well, then we'll come to the water part soon. Where are we? Now we jump down first. Let's take a jump. It's got a lot of... Are you sure you want to jump down there? Yes, that's the way forward. We have no choice. Oh, and I've just messed up. Alright, so don't move your camera when you stand up, okay? Hopefully I'm pointing in the right direction. If you just press your auto turn to turn you by 180 degrees, yeah, I think I'm facing the wrong way up. It will put you onto the right thing that you need to break. You can see that the wall needs breaking, like here specifically. I've done this wrong now. I shouldn't have moved my camera around. Alright, so if when you first jump down, just press the auto turn button like that, right? And that will put you onto the right one. I'm gonna have to break all of these manually now because I've messed my camera up. But there we go, I have the right one there. So we can go through. It just saves you a little bit of time if that's what you do. Now we're in the water. Here we go. Alright, so this bit, we're just going to run all the way to where there's no water over here. There is an enemy in here, so we're going to get on this, like so. So then we can actually see it. And then... is this the way? I think that's the way. This is locked. That's right. There's nothing else down there either, so there's no need for us to go exploring. Can't go through there now because we have to come into here. Now then. This code is randomized per playthrough, so you can't actually memorize this code. Let's just make sure there's no enemies in here. Just a couple of these bugs that spawn. They spawn periodically, so the longer you take, the more of these you'll have to destroy. And that should be it. And then basically, when you come over to this keypad, you've got 3 keys that are cleaner than the others, and that is your clue as to what your colours are supposed to be. So I like to pick a colour and then do this, right? So it's definitely not 239, so then let's reverse that. That's flashed, so that means we've got enemies in here. So I know it doesn't start with the 2. Where's the other one? There's usually more than one. There we are. So now we're going to do the 3, 2, 9, 3, 9, 2. Nope. 9, 2, 3. Aha. And that gets you through. You can use the key to open this next one. Here you can kind of see that it's a bit mind-bending because that is actually a floor. If you look closely, look, you can see that there's dirt stuck to that. We're going to jump down anyway. Healing behind us, might as well grab it. So just coming back up this way in a second. I don't think there's a terrible amount of loot here. There is going to be some ammunition on one of the tables. I don't need to watch this. We'll skip this. So Eddie obviously... that's there. That's why. Eddie obviously losing his mind a bit. Dun, 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 through the door. And that is the end of this video. We are now in Toluca Prison. If you click the map off there, that's going to tell you that that's the case. This place is pretty big. It's probably not the biggest. I think the last place, the hotel, it's actually kind of long as well. But we'll take a save here and then catch up in the next episode for the prison.